strictly a Has Been Hotel channel, but I was thinking about something, and this is something I've been thinking about for a long time, ever since season 1 dropped, and we found out that Charlie made a deal with Alastor. I truly believe, and I think we're going to be seeing this more in season 3, but whenever Alastor made the deal with Charlie, he said, one favor at the time of my choosing, or it may have been at a time of my choosing. Either way, he said, one favor at a time of my choosing. And we all know Alastor and his little loopholes, right? So I think Charlie literally did a soul-binding contract with Alastor where anytime he asked for a simple favor that she is not hurting somebody, that she has to do it. And so I got to thinking about that, and I'm like, that would explain a lot about why he went back to the hotel, because honestly, he could ask her for a favor, and as long as she's not hurting anybody, she would do it because she'd be required to because of the binding contract. Now, he may not make it that obvious at first. I think he made it really obvious the first time it happened, and I don't know how it'll go from there if it does. But like, if he's saying one favor at a time of my choosing, then it's not just one favor. There's no way that Alastor would just be one favor. There's no way. There's just no way. It was one favor at the time of my choosing, which means he gets to choose anytime he wants a favor in exchange for the information he gave her about the angels and how you could kill them. And so I'm interested to see how this dynamic plays out in season 3. We saw basically what happens as soon as he said favor in season 2, that the green came out of his mouth and then it started going up the arm that she made the deal with, and she was forced into saying that Vox was the strongest sinner. Does she know she had to say it? It seems like she knew she had to say it because she looked pretty sad and downtrodden afterwards. But what if in season 3, Alastor is able to cash in on more favors because of a loophole that he did with that deal? Why else would he make such a big spectacle about it? That's the thing. It was a huge spectacle. Like, it sent Vaggie up there. It made green stuff all over the walls. He has a part of Charlie's soul right now, binded in a forever giving him a favor thing. I really think he does. And if I'm right about this, then season 3 is going to be real interesting, especially when Charlie starts figuring out that he ended up manipulating her into that deal and able to ask her about whatever favors whenever he wants. Anyway, I just thought I'd talk about this. This was something I'd been thinking about since season 1. I hope